function.
Give me. Roll this in your mouth.
A lot while before
Okay.
Damian Lillard kind of surpassed him in a lot of people's minds.
He was the star in the 90s.
Then they went to the NBA Finals, and Papa saw his wang in the shower.
Oh my
at
god.
Lewis
Oh
Park.
shit. We need this on the fucking shit. Yeah, we'll
We're
ask you
live.
again. We'll ask you that again. Get ready.
What is a provision?
Oh,
athlete's
Burning
peanut
question.
I've
Tell
thought
us
most about.
Papa's most embarrassing story.
Oh no, I feel like for that would be when he had the girl get on his shoulders with us.
Oh, in Australia?
He's like, "Don't tell mama."
The London poop in the.
Oh my god, the poop in the stoop! The poop in the stoop!
He was not about to poop him. He was about to fucking destroy, annihilate a stoop.
Public stoop.
No, the private stoop.
Oh yeah.
The first
Somebody.
fucking day.
Can you imagine the
So
splashback?
good.
You probably would have pooped so hard on that fucking wall,
Marble
or
yeah,
floor,
yes,
the
yeah,
floor
right.
wall cavity.
Okay, we're going.
That is so funny, dude. Oh
And
my gosh.
that would have been.
Oh my
I
god.
kind of wish he would have. I mean, I'm glad in the
Yeah.
moment it didn't happen. But
That would have been a
think about the
story.
anecdotal value.
That
Like,
would have
It was
been
great
a
when he
story.
shit himself in the sacred temple, in line to see the sacred temple, the sacred object we walked 30 miles for in Nicaragua.
Y'all. Oh yeah.
And we're in line about to see this thing, and he shits his pants and doesn't get to go because he almost like passes out and shits himself.
Like in the last mile too, or
No,
like in
in
the
the
final
la-
stretch.
No, we're at the fucking
temple.
temple. We're in the temple, in the line, like
To go to the
Marcus
bathroom.
All
style.
the pilgrims.
Yeah, exactly.
And could there have been a bathroom really close by?
Yeah, but he didn't even need to go to the bathroom. Honestly, maybe he
oh.
did, probably. But honestly, what he did, he like passed out and lost bowel control.
Oh no, he passed out.
Kind of
'cause
for
of, like
momentarily.
exhaustion or something.
Exactly, from walking 50 kilometers.
Oh wow.
Fugue state.
Poop fugue.
Can we turn this fan off, Frank? Okay.
That's actually probably good.
You
It's not
got
too loud.
you got a lot of buffalo butter on your chin. It's
No,
like
come on,
it looks like
chin.
henna strip of tattoo.
Yeah, exactly.
It's great.
Looks like you were
But we have
sucking the Kool-Aid, man.
Welcome. Actually,
Thank you.
This right here. What we're doing is
The main event.
the main event.
Is this close
And-
enough?
You're probably peeking.
Oh, okay.
Let's
Peek,
see,
peek.
let's see.
People are gonna
Am I peeking?
turn it off right now. No.
Am I peeking?
Just aim it towards me.
How much peek? How much peek am I peeking?
Oh,
Is
you're
that
in
good?
the red zone.
Oh, red
Get
zone.
back,
you're
get
fucking-
back. You know
you're,
me like that.
Tripal Malu.
Yes, exactly. Gotta get that touchdown or else.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Here we are. So this is for all because of you, Andrew. It's your B-day. We thought Izzy had this idea to do hot ones. And why not make it a slobcore edition? Because we've
Slob
got,
on that core.
We've got the hookup. And yeah, so Hot Ones is this show on YouTube.
That we're trying to surpass and get more viewers.
Yeah,
than.
so
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, ditch them. No. And so we got 8 hot sauces here that go up in spiciness level, all the way up to a really, really, really spicy one. Like this is the one I'm scared about. Beyond Insanity.
Bad.
Yeah,
You've had
yeah.
it before?
The bomb.
The
I had
bomb?
in middle school.
Oh,
Regretting it since.
Poisoning.
oh my goodness, I need to hear that. But yeah, so it's like usually one question per hot wing. But really we're just here to have fun and talk
yeah.
about stories and reminisce about you and like I would love to hear, about fucking stories. Oh my god.
Here,
Oh my
folks.
God, I'm so
fucking
awkward.
stories.
I'm so
love it,
awkward.
dude. I
Okay.
love it.
Well, actually I couldn't think of prompts, so what I wanted to do was
Great.
look at these old photos of you, and it's actually the many faces of Andrew, which is the name of this scrapbook
Hell
page, which has one of those, Andrew, like what's those things called where you give an adjective for each letter.
Acrostic.
Acrostic.
That, and so
The first
One
one's
thing-
and. And no.
And nice.
And
Oh my god, amazing. But yeah, so that is, let's just hit it off. It's, what do you think A is?
amazing.
Yeah, that could have
Awesome.
worked. That could have worked, but no.
Analyzer.
It is. It's analyzer.
Are you serious?
Oh, active. You're active.
Active, spirited child.
You are active. And this one is interesting. I actually don't think I can read it. Numismatologist.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what the heck's that.
What? Is this Eric Milton? Or is this
Actually
Eric
what
Milton?
it
My
says.
brother is Facebook.
And I want to explain. Look at the pictures. Too,
Nuministologist.
Numinous. I'm Googling.
Numinous.
Yeah, I get this.
Cumulonimbus.
But while Brenna's Googling, actually, so this is on a page that's like, when I came across it, I was like, this is amazing. Because, okay, so here's the thing that I've appreciated about you so much, Andrew, is you come in with passion of love and support. And you absolutely did that for me with my gender stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And so I came across this picture. Oh my gosh, this is 2000.
Right.
And I apparently, well, here's a picture. And do you remember that day?
Zero. No, not at all. What happened?
It was
though?
when you were already showing your supports
Oh.
of gender fuckery.
Mm. I
Apparently,
fooled Eric and Karen.
so apparently I was like, dress you up. And we said, you're my friend, Sarah.
No, sister. I was a sister,
sister.
for you.
Oh,
But
why
we would
wouldn't
have
they- yeah.
tricked them. As,
Yeah.
Yeah. One day, Car had fun creating a sister for themselves. Meet Sarah.
Yeah, dude. And so apparently, and actually I do kind of remember this, you talked to Karen and I guess Papa for a bit. And they straight up didn't couldn't tell. So
Amazing.
anyways, that's actually going to be the theme for what I'll probably bring up is these pictures I found of your different looks throughout the ages.
Fuck yeah.
So yeah.
At what point in the process do we? eat one?
We're supposed to do it right fucking
Do we
now.
have a question?
Well, first give a quick shout out to.
Oh,
Frank.
thank you. Yes, I was supposed to do that.
Frank.
Yes, thank you so much. So Izzy has a dear friend, Frank, nice friends, Frank and Pua, and Frank is so into hot sauces and
Oh,
was able to provide
nice.
guidance
Oh,
for
brilliant.
what is here, and he even sent an amazing hot sauce that he's made. That's actually really really hot. Apparently, it's what's it in it?
With fresh dragon fruit.
Fresh dragon
'Cause
fruit.
He's in,
Heck yeah.
He's in Hawaii.
So he's able to get access
go.
to that. It probably won't be here till about Monday, so we'll have to do a
Oh,
follow-up.
Yeah.
Don't get
addendum.
saucy.
Yeah, we're gonna do addendum. Exactly.
And I have a hot sauce to try too, so we got at least 2 hot sauces
Boom.
to go in the addend.
Boom, boom. So let's do it. Let's
Let's
break
do
into
it.
it.
So just
So there's
do a
this
slather.
one. It's the Mexico Lindo, right? What's it called?
Mexicolino salsa picante negra, black hot sauce. How much am I putting on here?
As
It
much
should
as
be
you
pretty- it should be
want.
Pretty mild.
Yeah, yeah.
I love it.
Do we clink them and sink them?
I think so.
Yep.
Clink
Or
'em.
do you
Clonk,
ask
clonk.
question, then clink, then sink?
Oh yeah. So,
You can start eating now.
yeah. Let's just we eat it and we kind of do it with.
Yeah, I think you usually ask after they start eating a little bit.
Yeah.
'Cause
Cool.
It takes a little time, but Andrew, oh my god, just crushed it.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Well, I guess to start us off,
That's yummy.
I
Mm-hmm.
tell us about
Pleasant Valley Road in Santa Rosa.
tell me about this. What's this?
We can have warm picnic under the sun. Do you see this? Do you remember the guy who did Choose? Choose.
What?
Oh my God.
Choose.
Choose.
Oh yes.
He has one where it's sketched where I was just quoting. So have you seen this before? This-
Maybe.
Come down to Pleasant Valley Road in Santa Rosa. Well, you can have a nice warm picnic under the sun. I brought my best girl down here for a picnic. And when I popped the question, she broke up with me.
Oh my god. Amazing.
Warm picnic. And that's the end of the video.
Oh my gosh. The absurdity of the early internet.
Exactly.
Yeah, what was so good like E-Bombs World or, an
E-Bombs
early
World.
internet find that is really, nostalgic.
A rating over time of Britney Spears' boobs.
Oh my god. Amazing. I mean, all probably high up.
Yeah.
The number?
They're just, well, I mean, the different, how they looked in different photos also. Just a lot of pictures with boobs. And like, I don't know if they gave her a letter grade
Hilarious.
for boobs. Like, it was that or just like commentary. But that was on E-Bombs World.
Like
in the
how they
early
ranked
days.
the video game
It wasn't
heroes
quite in
with like
tiers.
the,
That'd
the
be
tears.
incredible.
Yes.
Tier titties.
Tier
Amazing.
technology. hadn't yet-
Exactly. But I also, it's kind of wild being middle millennial, not elder or younger. Remember before the internet.
Right. Childhood. But it
And
was
also
in
to-
the childhood.
And also to be a teenager with the internet. Dude, horny, so horny.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, definitely Britney Spears
Yeah.
boobs.
Yeah.
She's 55.
Oh yeah.
You know,
yeah.
the classic.
That gets you horny too, huh?
Oh yeah, exactly. Homestar Runner.
Oh yeah.
What was
Watch
that
that
one?
Strong Bad and it's a different series. Also, tell the world
Oh
about
yeah,
this.
so this is some French onion dip, which is just sour cream and some French onion soup mix actually. So it's got little crunchies too, and we can make way more too. My spatial awareness for quantities is askew.
Oh, I
Go
think
on
it's
to
great.
Yellow Bird. Go on to the Yellow Bird now.
Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah. Bryn, do you want to get in the hot seat?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the pressure.
What about you? What about some content from your early internet days?
Me?
Everybody.
I remember I was on Funny Junk, maybe in high school. And Funny Junk is when I'd look at my Funny Junk. And then Stumble Upon too. I think about Stumble Upon a lot. It would not happen now. There's like 4 websites. Did you ever do that? Ooh,
Is it
Stumble
one that's
Upon was
just
like a
surfing?
randomizer. It'd just give you a
Oh, right.
random website. That was good. But
And we got 7 years of difference,
yeah,
which means that you turned 30 this year.
that is true.
30s team.
Whoa. 30s team.
Izzy's about out of the 30s.
Yeah.
Wow.
In it though.
Sorry.
In it to win it.
Yeah, because I always
That's
basically
gonna-
remember the internet.
Yeah.
I got a question for you for this next sauce.
Yeah.
Um,
Want to talk there?
I mean, sure, whatever. I want to know an embarrassing story.
Mhm.
I mean, I can share my own that I've pretended I forgot words during a prayer when I was in school in front of my school at church and
Yeah.
pretended to pass out in front of the whole school in church.
Wise technique.
But you gotta have something good like that, right?
What came to mind is just the time where I actually was so embarrassed. I cried to myself in my car. To Emily, actually. It was senior year of college at Graceland. And I'm doing the Big Man on Campus, male beauty pageant thing. And for my talent, I'm like, no, I'm actually going to try to do a good job of singing. Because I'm a singer. I'm going to not be silly. And I go up there. I remember the first verse to hallelujah, hallelujah. But the second verse, I'm like, totally blank. I practiced it for 2 days before. I was cramming. I didn't actually memorize it, but I was like, no, I don't need to have the words with me. And I stumbling in front of everybody. And then I actually started singing it, but people thought I was trying to be silly. And the lyrics are kind of a little bit weird in the second verse. And so everybody starts laughing at me. After I just make a fool of myself, and I just cried
You know, if
afterwards.
that happens, just pretend to pass out.
Exactly.
It works great.
Just pretend to pass out.
Yeah.
I love it.
Exactly. Then I could have got sympathy points, and I could have waited while I was unconscious. Remember the lyrics?
what I'm
Wake up and
saying.
sing it.
That's what I'm saying. And
Stay
everyone be like,
down.
Give them a second chance. Give them a second chance.
Did you get a second chance? Did you go back into your prayer?
I'm like, I mean, not right then.
Yeah.
But I did.
But you
because
did
I
faint
was
another
a
time.
reader. I had to do it like a lot.
Totally.
But it kind of messed with me.
Mm-hmm.
So how
Public
was that
speaking
Yellowbird?
wise?
Yeah,
That was-
for a while.
Good.
Totally.
Not that spicy at all.
No.
Kind of tastes like Catalina.
Oh
Exactly.
my God, right?
Catalina
Yes.
wine mixer.
So the next one is Crystal.
Cool.
Crystal.
Crystal.
Crystal in the cup.
Dom Pignon.
Oh man.
Oh, it's vinegary.
I love Crystal.
Do you have another photo you're gonna share, Zai?
Yeah, maybe.
Well,
I do.
I need to
You got
ask my
something?
question
Yes,
first, and then we'll
yes,
switch.
Yes, perfect.
Let's see.
Can I also invert the rules and ask a question of you?
Okay.
As the birthday boy?
yeah. Some version of the
What's-
rules.
Tell me some of your favorite slob cores you've ever done. 'Cause You've done so many. Even I'm talking about.
I've done so
I
many.
was so funny on that
Yeah.
20-second one that one time. I still laugh about it. Like, what's a highlight reel?
Yeah, definitely the most memorable ones are ones I've done with other people. But yeah, it is. I've probably made 1,000
Right?
at this point, which is truly nuts. I mean, probably the all-timer was when we did the Soggy Siblings.
Oh, God.
Like those ones were just so fun.
Oh yeah. I
What's
love
like a
that series.
deep slob core cut for the real slob core heads? Any episodes come to mind?
Well,
Like-
one of my first ones, I posted it. It's a GoPro on my head, and I was making
A la
like a
Kenji?
yakisoba a la Kenji, but it was sped up so it moves left and right.
Nice.
There's definitely some where there's a lot where I have edited my full naked body out, like on a walk, like out of the shower to check my soup or whatever. And there was one time where it nearly got posted.
Oh,
it made it
darn.
past like 4 checkpoints.
It's bound to happen.
Yeah, and then there's
So you're saying there's none that I can actually see you're weighing on your Instagram?
there's probably one that I missed. There's definitely one thing I think about. I wonder how many nut scratches I've done on camera because it's just too fast to notice. So it's definitely a lot.
Hundreds of thousands?
Hundreds of thousands. Wow. Oh,
Think of the Crystal hot sauce because I love that hot sauce.
That was good.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yep.
okay, Andrew, my question to you. You are the first of many saucy people in my life, but I feel like you've always just been the biggest lover of sauces in general. And I want you to give your 5 era of sauces. So you need to slice your life into
Got it.
5 portions
I'm locked in.
and
yeah.
walk me through and
Right.
walk all of us through.
Right. Well, of course, the OG nipple sauce, breastfed child. Just straight open the governor on that thing. Just. After that, I would say French dressing based sauces. So we got the Catalina. We also got that creamy French Dorothy Lynch.
I'm not aware.
It's just another salad dressing that had, I don't know if it was, I think sesame seeds in it.
Yeah.
It was like
Oh wow.
a creamy, it was like Thousand Island without the pickle relish, but with sesame seeds kind of.
Fascinating.
So we would also drizzle that on our baked chicken that the family would make. So that's probably an early one. Also in that time was when like one of Finley's first thing that gets deputized to do in the kitchen is making crepes. One of my early ones was marinades
Oh.
for Papa's steak or deer steak that he'd grill. And so I would
Oh,
literally
hell yeah.
put everything in there every time. So we got lemon juice, of course. You got like tomatoes, you got ketchup, you got, crucially, always had to have the lemon pepper. I don't know, I was always putting lemon pepper in there. Worcestershire sauce.
You'd have a lot
just
of fun.
Great go graveyard, like 30 ingredient marinades every time. So that was when I was my saucier, making sauces for the kitchen. So let's see other sauces of note. I would say I'm not going chronological.
Yeah.
Just jumping up popcorning.
That's fine.
Salsa Kairos in Nicaragua and Esteli. Those hot wings.
Oh,
With
the raspberry habanero?
The raspberry habanero, but with they got one dipping sauce, and it was like a super sweet honey mustard. That was so fucking good with
Nice.
the spicy wings, or just with ketchup and this honey mustard and French fries, because you could get French fries and hot wings there.
Yeah.
That's what they did. They did so
Yeah.
good.
What about your A1 lore?
Oh, sweet and tangy. How was that not the first? Yeah, I mean, this sauce is discontinued, and I'm buying out sauces. Like, I don't think online was necessarily a thing even at that time to buy them online, but for like a solid 4 years after A1 Sweet and Tangy was out in Portland, we couldn't find it anywhere. The Whitehall, Montana IGA would carry it. I don't know. They got a huge case and
We would be
nobody
stocking
bought
up.
it. I have no idea. So we'd always like get somewhere in Whitehall. But I remember the Nagano Winter Olympics, like 98 maybe, probably.
Yeah.
I'm 10 years old. And there's this mashed potatoes and A1 Sweet and Tangy. And at that point, I don't know if it was microwave mashed potatoes or somebody had made it. It was like the mashed potatoes that are dehydrated in a big carton.
Yeah.
Somebody made a big bunch of that. And so
Whoa.
I would just like have a big ass plate of mashed potatoes and A1 Sweet and Tangy sauce and just yum, yum,
Wow.
yum.
Wow.
Wait, so you said it was Olympics?
Mhm.
So you just remember it. You were watching
That's a
the
memory.
Olympics at the time.
It's a memory
Um,
of going to A1 Sweet and Tangy. So yeah, it was very good. It's a sweeter and tangier version of A1, if you can believe it.
Wow.
But
Who would have thought?
it's come back. I found a very similar sauce from Southern Illinois,
That's right.
Country Bob's hot sauce that I eat a lot of.
It was meant to be.
It's meant to be.
Nice.
Exactly.
Um,
So Sweet and Tangy was a sector.
Little side
Certainly.
question about the Olympics. Do you think Kensuke Kimachi was racing in that Olympics? Because that's 1080 snowboarding era.
Yeah.
Is he totally made up?
Kimachi is, I think, Kensuke Kimachi, I think, is very much a made up
Dang it.
person because the other character you could pick was Dion Blaster.
Yeah. Dang 90s stereotype
I sure
naming.
hope so. I sure hope
I'll
that
have to look
Kensuke
him up.
Kimachi was racing in that, though.
Beautiful. All right,
Yeah.
Zai, you got one?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Your next sauce here is Tabasco.
Yeah, now
Classic.
sriracha. No, that's spicy sauce is hot sauce.
Tabasco is one of
Is
my
an era
faves.
too.
Is one of my faves.
We actually
Classic.
really love to go to the Friar Tuck up here, which
Great.
is they have really crispy fried chicken, but it's pretty bland. So
Sauce.
yeah,
sauce,
yeah, you were
sauce it
so
up.
right. So the Tabasco is just so good. It's just so good. Clink,
Clank 'em and
clink,
slink 'em.
clink, and a
crispy.
slink 'em. Yeah, you want to.
We got the beautiful brownage on these wings.
right.
They're really
Look at
dialed
that.
in
Oh,
perfectly.
where are we gonna do a bite?
bite cam.
Bite cam.
Let's do it.
Oh, clink.
Coming in with the bite cam.
Into the bite.
Whoa. In IMAX.
Heck yes. So I'm going to show you a series of pictures of you in your theatrical. Oh, sorry, Lo. Oh, go for it. Go for it. In your theatrical era, when would you say that was? I guess you've been a thespian
I mean, from
throughout the years.
Thespian?
sixth
Thespian,
grade,
yes.
seventh grade through like senior year of
Thespian.
college.
Yeah.
So, which of these pictures do you look the hottest in?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know what.
And of course, I mean, you know, also like look at this picture. You look so first off the expression that you're making in that scene. But you look like very toasty. It looks very toasty.
Whoa.
Like the you know what I mean? Like you're probably overheating a little bit in there.
Oh, certainly.
Ah.
Well,
But what
see
do you
what I'm
remember what
holding
play
in my
this
hand?
is?
you see what I'm holding in my hand?
Oh, is it a tense it's a tense situation too.
It's a
That's a knife.
murderous. It's a murder
That's
mystery.
like the they vote people out of the house sort of dealio, that show.
And then
And then there were none.
Yes, I
It was
remember
like
that.
Agatha
At
Christie,
Jackson.
people kept dying. I think it was Wilson.
how far did you make it?
Not far.
And then there were 10.
I want to end.
Okay, so there's that one. And then, oh, this is earlier on. Do you remember this one? Of course
I
you
remember
do.
Mama.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Look at that cool. I like that look, honestly.
Dope
Yeah.
fit.
Yeah. So what year was this?
That was 7th or 8th grade. I think 8th grade.
Yeah, Jackson Middle School with Mr. Ream.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. Shout out Room Dog.
So then there's this one, which I think
can do
wins.
anything.
You must have been the most warm in this one.
Oh, organ grinder Brundebar.
Exactly.
I also thought when you said hot, you meant like sexy and like there's the winner.
Well, maybe I did because this is what I saved for last, baby.
Singular sensation.
Exactly.
And a breath you take. Sha-la-la-la-la-la.
Like, look
Oh,
at
is Levi in
that.
Okay, cool.
Who
So it
is
must have
that?
been sophomore year because you're younger than me.
Who's the two people?
Levi and Colin Corbett, I believe.
Oh yes,
Mhm.
yes.
Levi
indeed.
Strauss. No, that's the Gene brand. Levi Powell, I think.
503.
Mhm.
Though this would probably be really toasty too, like
Yeah,
super
gold
not
lame.
breathable.
Well,
like,
the problem with that one is I was wearing a thong
oh,
and it was chafy.
Lincoln Chafee.
Exactly.
yeah, wow.
It's a dance belt.
Oh yes, you must.
Mm-hmm.
You must. Otherwise, you just have like boxers bunched up.
Yeah, because that's tight. White clothing.
Toy. When did you? What was your favorite role? Theatrical role?
I think I was just thinking about this recently too. I think my biggest role, the most main character role I had, the leading role, was the dog in Organ Grinder Brundebar. It was like one of the main characters.
It was. It absolutely was.
Right.
You were like always on stage on your knees.
Yeah,
Ow!
cool.
But a child. You're a child, so you're good.
I was a child.
You were a child. Yeah.
Another one that I remember, Mama, was another one that was more of a central character. But
Or one of the
my
children?
favorite.
One of the-
My favorite, was that the question?
Yeah.
In the one act sophomore year, I think it was, I played a young Rupert Murdoch, media executive of Fox News Empire, and he was a child, and had an Australian accent for the whole thing, and I just like kind of freak out about something like, and getting like hit with an axe right between the eyes, and like it's like freaking out on stage and being super loud and over exaggerating, and people laughed so much, and I was like,
So good.
felt so good about the role. Felt like I'd just crush it, and was like very much hoping to win the Trosker, the Trojan Oscar for the best performance in a one act, and I thought I had this shit.
And then it
Alon
was,
Gansberg beat me to it. He was technically funnier. But then
Bastard.
maybe actually more of my favorite was when I randomly got pulled in to do the improv show, I think senior year of college, where like it'd be an assembly, an activity schedule, and different classes would come through and pack into the drama room, and like students would do improv, like Whose Line Is It Anyway games. I only did it once, but I freaking crushed it.
That's
Me and
amazing.
Alon did a scene together, and people were just like dying of laughter. This room just packed full of your peers, shining you in
That
adulation.
high. Oh, that's a good feeling.
Oh, it was very
So
great.
wait, you were last minute pulled in, or
Don't remember, but it was
Yeah,
like maybe
yeah.
I must have been maybe the last one, like spring semester of senior year or something, because it was so fun. I would have definitely done it more than once.
Yeah. Oh man,
Mhm.
I love that. Yeah, so many good Whose Lines That Anyway games that I
Oh,
feel
yeah.
like I kind of just want to play. I just kind of want to do it just for fun sometime,
Right
you know?
now.
Right now?
Yeah. Do you want to do 2-person Irish drinking song, or whoever wants to play? You can get it on their brain.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Who's are you getting into this? You know this? Oh, I.
Yeah.
Take a verse.
No.
Do you want to say? Okay, great.
Oh, you're eating hot wings.
And they taste really good.
You know, sometimes I like to.
Eat upon this wood.
And then I'll feel very happy.
My head will fill with joy.
And then something else will also fill.
My anus with a toy.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, amazing.
Yep.
Okay, should we switch?
Oh yeah.
Do you want
New
to go
question.
in? New question. Also, thank you so much
Aardvark
for
time.
rolling
Yes.
with my like awkward anxiousness. You know?
Oh, we just
How
gotta get
do you
rolling.
feel awkward and anxious?
Yeah, I've been like, oh, I gotta think of something. So I was just, yeah. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Sometimes it's just honestly helpful for me just to like sort of say that I'm feeling anxious. It like
Totally.
dispels
Release it.
Yeah.
I'd like to know too that you're feeling anxious. It's good to know what you're feeling.
I'm feeling
I
better.
was-
I'm feeling
I-
better. I'm in a groove now. I was a little anxious at first, you know, and I kind of just needed to warm up and get the,
Yep.
you know,
Mhm.
Juices to
the
flowing.
juices flowing, and now I'm feeling the flow, and I'm feeling a little bit of spicy around the lips.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I
Yeah,
used to be
we're reaching
obsessed
actually
with this
hot
sauce.
time.
Very good. Yeah, this is getting hot
going?
now.
I used
We're
to
getting
eat this
bumping
one
up the
all
levels.
time, but
You
it
biting?
is-
Sure.
Is he getting in on this
It
one?
is hot. A little goes a long way with sauce.
Oh,
usually,
really?
But go, you
Okay,
gotta eat
do
it.
it.
You gotta get it.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Let's see what I got.
Okay.
It's yummy though.
Mm.
It is
Love the
sweet.
smoky.
Mm.
Love the smoky.
Oh.
Oh, the layers of the flavor. It's like umami hot sauce
So-
of spice.
Secret Aardvark
Wow. Ooh, building.
was a big time winner in the early seasons of Hot Ones. When I first heard about it, I was in text with my friend Avery Danielson.
It's on your shirt.
Because I was from Portland, she was asking me all about Secret Aardvark.
Is it a Portland sauce?
Mm-hmm.
Cigar Vicus.
Amazing. I thought it was like
Oh,
I
that's
thought it was
spicy.
Texas.
No,
Okay.
I don't think so.
Andrew,
Oregon City, amazing. It's so good.
my question for you. Ooh. Oh, fuck. We're hitting the spice zone. We have a lot of video game memories through the years.
Amazing.
All as a family. And, you know, specifically, I remember a lot of matches of FIFA World Cups.
The Fiefs.
Wales
2006.
versus France.
France. Trezeguet, Henri, Zidane. Just demolishing.
Yeah, so good. And I would just like to ask you to reflect on some of your favorite video game memories from our collective childhoods.
Okay. Backyard sports. Was that in your day? Oh yeah. Backyard soccer, backyard baseball. Backyard baseball was a first, I believe. Start the franchise. Not a belly itcher. We need a batter, not a broken ladder.
Pablo Sanchez hitting
Pablo
dingers.
Sanchez for hitting dingers. Also, Pete Wheeler just sprinting around them bases.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Little Ahmed Khan. I'm singing Ahmed Khan. Was what song I'd sing to myself every time he'd come up to bat. He was a power hitter with big headphones.
heck
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I know that one.
Yeah. He would demolish. Yeah, Paulo Sanchez is of course goated in all the sports.
Yeah.
Pete Wheeler is just always fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, backyard sports are great. Before that, did you ever play putt putt?
Oh,
The
yeah.
car?
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Those are fun.
Pajama Sam, Goldie, Freddy the Fish,
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Five Nights at Freddy's the Fish.
Pretty
Um, So those are some early because we were on the computer games for a while. I was
You-
leveraging.
Yeah, you leveraged our first console,
I was
right?
fighting the good fight for years.
Yeah.
You trailed that. You,
I trailed that blaze.
yes.
I wasn't until like I had my own money and eBay was a thing.
Mhm.
I was like, I'm gonna get a Nintendo NES and Duck Hunt and try to say no to me, mother. I'm 16 years old. And it was like, okay, yeah, that's fine. That's
Yeah.
a thing. And then because after that, before that, it was like, no consoles in our
Right.
house.
We would rent from Blockbuster,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which was sick as hell.
So fun.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
fun.
you were all about that Wave Runner action.
Oh, yeah, I love the Rave Runner. I also love 1080, which we were talking about earlier with the name. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did we have Aladdin back in the day? Or I was trying to think of the one. Did we have Prince of Persia? There's one like wall climbing, like 2D sort of one, but it was like nicer graphics.
This is when Jay and Sharon, college students, were renting the other house.
Oh.
Jay had Prince of Persia on his computer.
Oh,
I'd
damn.
go over and play that.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Do you remember that weird dinosaur game that Edgar
Yes.
had? What was up with that?
Now,
So
I
good.
remember this.
So good.
I mostly played this at Tio Alfredo's and Kristen's house.
Okay.
Ellie and Lucy's parents, right?
Yeah.
They had, it was the old iMac, so when they had all the colors, it would come default loaded on that game, and you'd like fly around, and you were a dinosaur. You were getting
And you were
eggs
like
and
a
taking them in
dinosaur?
nests.
You're like a
In an
velociraptor.
orb.
Oh,
But you were traveling like orb style. Nice, nice.
yeah, that was really fun.
Very fun game.
Mm-hmm.
What others?
Well,
Reminds me
computer
of-
lab games at Papa's.
Oh yeah, we're
Like
talking
the fish thing. Eliza.
Odell Down Under.
Odell Down Under. Oh, Eliza
You can
was
find
the
that
voice
online.
detect.
You can find Odell Down Under online.
Uh-huh.
That was definitely about the chatting for sure.
Oh, fuck.
Die upper.
Yeah, you feeling it? You feeling it? Feeling it? Ooh, how you doing?
Chess Master. Oh
Doing
yeah.
great.
Mm.
There was
Okay.
like
A chess game?
interactive. They would murder each other.
Oh,
The
nice.
chess pieces.
Back in the day when there was the no screen time before church.
Oh.
On like Father's Day or something, we got this game with Papa, and it was an exception to the rule.
Nice.
We got to play Tom Landry strategy football.
Just because he's
It
want to
was
play
it was a turn. You're right. It was a turn by turn game that like for this play, what do you choose? And then it's like
Whoa.
simulated what
Like
you
D&D
do.
football.
Right. Yeah.
Weird.
I turn east.
Yes. Yep.
Nice.
So that was a early memory.
Love it.
Yeah, so many computer games.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
Tony
yeah.
Hawk 2 on the computer. I played
Uh-huh.
that.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember the Sonic racing one?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah,
The
computer.
running ones?
Oh, yeah,
Uh-huh.
absolutely.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I feel like I could almost remember some of the songs from that game. It was like 80s.
I
Like
think I still have a lot of these discs.
This is the
No way.
I
rhythm
think I
of the
got 'em.
night.
That's
Yeah.
so cool.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey. It's like that kind of
that's
genre.
exactly the vibes,
Uh-huh.
yes.
I'm thinking of
It's
the-
so cool, you're just cruising.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
that music, right?
Exactly.
Oh, I do love that.
What's
Cruising
the
USA is so
motocross
good.
one? The motocross, it was like the name of a motocrosser. Or a BMX.
Dave Mira.
Dave Mirra BMX.
That was the first time I ever listened to Sublime.
Yes, I was just thinking,
Bang.
Mom doing drugs or whatever.
I can still get high. I can play the guitar like a motherfucking rock.
I've actually got a musical question for the next question if I could.
Come on up.
Yeah.
I was.
I had just one quick game that I was thinking about though.
Yes.
Do you remember the Chex Mix cereal?
Yes.
Like Doom space game? Yeah.
Wait, what? No.
It was came in the
Chex Mix
boxes
cereal?
of Chex Mix cereal. It was kind of like, do you ever play
Oh.
Wolfenstein or Doom or Duke Nukem? Like animated, you're going around with a gun that you can shoot at people
I don't think I've
type
ever played
games.
that.
Chex Mix Buzz Lightyear.
Right.
Huh.
It's like one
Oh,
of those
wait,
types of games where you get different
yes.
weapons that you can shoot and do things. And
I mainly played the cereal baseball.
cereal baseball.
There was like Trix Rabbit, like a Kellogg's baseball
Yes,
game.
it was like backyard baseball type.
pretty much, except
Yeah.
that Trix Rabbit would spin around a bunch.
Amazing. Okay.
I was looking at.
Oh, yeah,
I
which
think
one?
it was like an old Facebook reel or maybe SoundCloud or something with your name on it.
Right.
When I found some harmonizing of some big booty something.
Yes.
And I'm wondering if perhaps we can do a big hit of the hot sauce, and maybe you could teach me. I don't know that one. We can do a little big booty.
Amazing.
Definitely.
Hell yeah.
Amazing.
Yep.
Our barbershop tag.
Yes, exactly. Oh, I know exactly what this is.
Amazing.
So, if anybody wants, do we do a hit first and then sing it? Or
Oh, I think
Yeah,
so.
I
I
think
think.
so.
I
Do you want me to
I
teach
think
you
you have
before
to
then?
have. You know, I heard that the hot sauce opens up the vocal stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yes!
Yeah.
Wow! Look at there. Looky there.
I keep wanting more
Want
sauce.
to split this wing
Sure.
with me? Another roasty toasty one.
Is this
Oh,
garlicky?
you know?
Just garlic. Say garlic on the front of it.
Yep, garlic and habanero.
Yummy.
Fire roasted. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Come from Paper Hall.
Uh huh.
The hard work actually be harder than that one.
You know?
No, I think so.
Yeah.
Starbucks had me
What is?
Booty time.
out of it a little bit. I'm gonna be honest. I like the hard rock though.
So,
Oh wait, I shouldn't drink this.
if you want to just
Bomb weights.
just want to participate, don't think too much, you could just do the behind or change the
Cool.
key, whatever
I'll do
works
that
for you.
part.
Behind, whatever key is good for you. Oh, do you want to sing it?
Behind.
Perfect. Exactly. Then we got I was thinking of the real tag this is from.
Oh yeah.
Because the real tag is when I leave this world behind. But we did behind and we took it the booty route.
Booty route.
And we made it up.
That's amazing.
And one of them is big booties all right by me.
Yes.
And then what's the other
yes.
part? Oh, you did it.
Big booties.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Exactly. That's right. Okay, so part of it clashes. It doesn't sound good for one of the notes, so expect that. But it goes, yeah. Big booties all right by me. Which maybe doing it in different
And that's. I think
key.
that was it.
That's
I
the
think
key.
that was it.
Yeah,
That was
that's it.
Honestly, also the sauce.
Big
I really was
booties
hoping our voices
alright
were cutting.
by
We're gonna
I
cut
know.
out.
We need to move on to this.
Yeah, so
next
maybe we
hot
can just
one.
go to the next one.
You
Let's
gotta
switch,
get
switch the
hotter.
seat though.
It's hotter.
Same question. Next sauce.
Same question. Next house. Oh, we going? So we're kicking it up now, huh?
Kicking it up.
Yeah, this
Zai,
is
you're
picking
going
up.
in for
This
the
is
bomb.
Tenfold.
Maybe we had this
hotter.
tenfold hotter.
Is
Yeah.
it really that much hotter?
What'd you say, Bryn?
You're in
Is
the
this-
hot seat
is
for
this-
the bomb.
Oh, right.
Is this foolishness?
No, this one's really yummy.
Fool
it's
me
very
once.
gingery. But it's hot.
Yes, huh? Should I coat the other side too, or is this good?
I don't know. Try it out. See what you think.
Okay.
Here you go. Wait, do we have a question for this one? Or are we singing
the
on this
singing,
one?
or yeah.
Mm.
Do you have a
If
question?
you have a question, you can go.
Uh,
We can still sing. Yeah.
hmm.
It's starting to get a little hot.
Andrew,
Mm-hmm.
you introduced me to Chipotle many years ago. I remember I must have been in high school or middle school, but you were telling me about Chipotle that you had stopped in at college on the way home from college, and it had this outsized. You lusted for Chipotle for about a year before I had it, and I finally do. And I would just
After you heard that story.
after I heard this
for a year?
story, it just was like, that's the coolest thing. I want to go to that restaurant so bad. And so I would just like to hear about your early Chipotle experiences.
Well, this was in college.
Oh,
It must have been like junior year. Because there's cannabis involved. There's a lot of weed smoked here. And so it was herbally enhanced with David. I don't know, were you there? Yeah, you were there. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, you were there, right?
Punchline.
Yeah. For like, not Thanksgiving, was it? No, it was some just visiting in Kansas City.
Fall break.
Seemed like there was they made, basically, Daniel's dad and his stepmom, Daniel, sorry, that's your brother, David Cook, made us a really nice, like, tuna dinner. But before that, we stopped at Chipotle, like maybe an hour before this, maybe 2 hours, maybe this was lunch, I don't know.
Yeah.
Not far before this dinner, nice dinner they cook us, I decide, while herbally enhanced, that getting 2 Chipotle burritos to eat was what I
feel like-
should do.
And you were also being egged on, I think. You were being encouraged.
I believe it, but I loved it.
You were about it. You were in it
Yeah.
for the lols.
I was in it for the rolls. So I then ate 2 Chipotle burritos in one sitting.
And then you had
then I turned around and had a delicious, like, grilled tuna dinner.
Amazing.
wow.
That's part of the enhancement. Enhanced stomach size capacity.
Exactly.
I just imagine you swallowing those like a boa constrictor. You just have like 2 big pills going down your throat.
And they just stay here on my neck while I digest them over the next week.
Beautiful.
So good.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's your guys' Mel's feelings?
Good.
Good.
Nice. This is the last one.
Come and
So
vomit.
this is another
This is
tenfold.
the bomb. This is another tenfold. Exactly.
Another tenfold.
Exactly.
Another
Thank
benfold.
you. Well, since I have pictures, my questions are all related to pictures.
Great.
But I'm wondering,
Great Carla Nilsson move.
right? Exactly. And I did consult her on this
Good.
actually.
Go with the sauce first, and then
Oh yeah. Oh yes, I do.
put it in off.
I do. Let's fucking do this. It is fun how capsaicin is kind of like you get high,
Oh yeah.
right? So okay, so should I maybe I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a dab and for the first bite. I don't know. What are you gonna do?
I feel like I should
This.
egg myself on and
just
have
go-
way too much.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, I love that.
I'm gonna
I
have
love
it first
that.
on one side, so.
Like, will I vomit, baby? Though.
Oh man, oh, that's a lot.
Yeah,
That's
do
a
it.
lot. Yes. Well, one thing actually is, so I feel like growing up, I was always the brave one. Wouldn't you say?
So
But there
brave.
was but I think I gotta say there there was a turning point, and you
Leash
have
was
surpassed
unleashed.
me, and here is a
There it is.
perfect example to bomb. Let's get a bite of this and then throw it at you with the hot one. Okay.
I'm afraid.
Okay.
It tastes like a cigarette.
It really does, actually. It actually does.
so much.
But how are you doing over there? Okay, so Mama, I consulted with Mama on this one, and she said there was one year where you wore the same thing every single day. Do you remember what this article of clothing was?
We're talking red vest
Red vest, baby.
with Tums in the zipper pocket.
What? Oh, Tums in the zipper pocket.
Tums and toilet paper.
You were just ready. You were ready for anything.
It's getting.
Oh my God. We need the Tums now. We need the Tums now.
It's getting so much worse.
You saved this. You did save the drink. You saved the drink. Oh my gosh, I'm also. All right, I gotta go in. I gotta eat more. I gotta eat more. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Those are tears. Those are tears, folks. How's it going?
It's human function.
Roll this in your mouth.
Yes. Yes.
We're gurgling keepers.
That is all. It's
You
permeated.
just gotta surrender, dude. I'm gonna survive this, dude. I believe. I believe I will survive this. So I just gotta fucking experience it.
You will.
It's
You will.
so fucking much. It's just unlike anything I've ever felt in my life
badass.
before.
That was amazing. Mad respect. Mad respect to you. Mad respect. And truly, you have blazed the path, the trail for many a thing.
Did I have a lot more than you?
Much, much more. Much, much more. At least twice. Oh my god.
Brenda, I have more than you.
Yeah, way more. I had a tiny little dab.
Oh my god, amazing.
I don't like a dab.
I like coated it lightly on a little bit. Oh my god.
I think it's
wow.
ready to receive.
Wow. Wow.
Happy
Birthday to you.
birthday to you, Mr. President.
How you doing there? Need anything?
Now rub it in your eye.
So when I did this with my friends in middle school, we each did like, why did I do it? I already know that one. Did like a toothpick amount.
Oh, whoa.
And we were doing like this. And then I was like, milk, milk. And my friends had chopped up a bunch of habaneros into milk, and that's the milk they gave me.
Oh my god, that's so wild.
I want to wear glasses when
I got a mouthful of boba.
Soothe it. Soak it up. It's like the ice packs for your gums, for your taste buds.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, fudge pop. They're burning. They're burning. And that's Hot Ones, folks.
Andrew.
Wow. Cheers to the governor.
Is it subsiding a little?
You will get through this. You will get through this. You will. You will.
Taro, do your thing.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Just
Here.
nomming on boba.
Here.
The tapioca are like little
Finish it.
Bezors in your mouth right now.
These are awkward. Jeffrey.
Behind.
When I leave this world behind, and the big booty's all right by me.
Anyone?
Violet Crumbles to the rescue. Heck yes.
That was great.
It's the way it chatters that matters.
Just robbed
They
of
say.
human functioning.
Holy crap.
Man, there's the panic after I did it, and you're like, like Andrew, how you doing over there? You're like actually surprised. It's not that hot. Is why you're asking the question. Was it? That's what I thought. Like, Andrew, how you doing? When it was
because
first
it-
building.
Oh, because I didn't think you thought it was hot?
Yeah, or you didn't think it was that hot.
I don't know.
At that
Maybe.
point.
Yeah, sure.
But I was like, but Brady
then
just
you-
starts dying over there. I'm like, I'm really actually afraid right now because it hasn't hit me yet. And I think I might have made a terrible mistake. And I wouldn't say it was a terrible mistake, but it's a grave miscalculation.
But it was really good for
It was worth
TV.
it.
It was really good for the show.
The content, baby.
Content.
Mm.
That was a lot of that sauce.
Wow. Well, actually, so in Hot Ones, one of the things that they do is if you make it through the entire thing, you get to plug something. Because, you usually have celebrities on this. So you get the mic. What do you want to plug? What do you want to share about? What do you want to get out there?
I wish some of this off-camera brain could have got captured.
Oh my god, right? Oh, how are you doing? Panic level?
No, I'm great.
I'm so afraid I'm gonna get some of this on my eye.
We should wash our hands.
Yeah.
Oh, after this.
Oh, it's a fudgicle, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, the flesh
Did you just tell what it was?
You can aim it. You
Right.
can like aim it into the hot zones.
Amazing.
Plug that this is an awesome idea and so fun. I feel very loved.
Yeah, we love you so much.
Yeah.
You're amazing.
super fun night.
Oh yeah.
I don't have to work tomorrow. We don't have to work tomorrow. Motherfuckers don't have to work tomorrow.
We don't. We
gotta work
tomorrow.
Hell, motherfuckers.
No. Well, also, I feel like Finley would be super sad if you didn't plug her store. Is she doing her store soon?
Oh, God, I hope not.
Here's what you can tell her. Here's what you can tell her. Yeah, we will. Yeah. Here's what you can tell her. Last weekend in July, that's going to be the Saturday Slab Core. Because Kai and Sophia are in
Brilliant.
town.
Definitely.
But she's been hounding me for a date even.
That's amazing.
Absolutely. She is relentless.
In all things that she wants.
She's relentless. She
Tenacity.
colors me so many things every day to just show how much she loves me. They're mostly hearts cut out. Now she's been doing FTOP for Finley to Papa.
That's with love.
Yeah.
So cute. I love that.
Yep.
And Soren's about the roller coasters. I got one on my fridge right now.
Yes, he's drawing roller coasters.
Love
Yep.
it.
Hell yeah.
Did you notice our Finley door decoration?
Every time.
Yeah. Love it.
Super cute.
So cute.
So yeah, being dad's very cool.
Oh my gosh, so cool.
Yeah.
One story I was going to ask you about was actually when you first met Emily. Because you were a smitten little fool.
Smitten little fool. Yep.
Yep. So cute.
Horny fuel.
He's
Very horny.
What Britney Spears level boobs were those?
Right? S tier for sure.
Your loneliness was
S-tier.
killing you.
I'm a babe.
Yeah. Almost returned.
Yeah, I think he's
Almost
like
returned.
post question.
Yeah,
right
true.
phase
You're
now.
right. And this is like a
He's already peaked.
No.
Yeah.
He's already finished.
Yes.
Blew his load.
Shot my wad.
yeah, I think I
Spec.
agree.
Teenager. I feel like the first year at Spec, saw in the talent show, seeing it was like, whoa, that's a really pretty girl. And the next year at Spec, I was like, oh, is that same little pretty girl? Little pretty girl.
And I'm a little pretty boy.
Exactly. Yes, there's an LPG and an LPB. And we were in the play together too. And then she was actually like talking to me and like flirting with me.
Because you hadn't
And-
dated someone before until Emily, right?
Yeah, and I wasn't at Spec because then
Right.
she ended up giving me her number. And I gave her my number, except she just wrote it on her arm, and then she like fell asleep on the bus ride home, and it washed off my number.
Oh my gosh, that's a movie. That's a straight up movie.
And so
storyline.
then I have her number, and I'm at home like thinking this girl is so hot. We do like scholarship interviews together, so I hear about her story and the adversity she's overcome,
And
she's
how
just
smart she is.
So smart and so freaking hot.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm at home next to the ladder in the loft with my little brick cell phone, thinking one of the Nokias. All right, I should definitely call her. Like, oh, actually, I'm really afraid. I mean, it's way too soon after Spec. It'd be so creepy to call her right now. Can't do that.
The mind
I gotta wait.
games.
And then
And then it's too late.
come back. It's too late. I'm a creep. She's not gonna remember me. I
You
can't
missed
call
the
her
window.
now.
Yeah.
I
The window.
missed
It was
the
that. It was a 30-second. Yeah.
window. Exactly.
It was probably like the 31st day or something.
And then I come back the last year Spec. She's got a boyfriend.
Oh, boifed
The
up.
ship has sailed.
And then she's boifed all the way, all the way through, all the way through college, till senior year. The stars align. And do they align?
Do they align?
Oh no!
Bless
I'm
my
dipping
soul.
into the hot sauce again.
Stay away.
Oh
No bombing.
Yes, yes. I'm so glad we were rolling until that moment. That is
Oh, no.
so
Did you do
great.
it?
Was it the
Yeah.
bomb? Was it the
Why'd
bomb?
you do that?
Oh no!
Why'd you do that?
Oh no!
no! It
I
was
mean-
not nearly as much as I did before.
I did.
I'm gonna move that plate.
I love it. Oh, we should all wash our hands.
Yes.
Let's all line up. But how should we
God
end
damn
this? How,
That was so dumb.
No one even egged you on that time.
oh,
I'm okay. I'll be okay.
we need
I
this.
hope-
We need this.
I
We
hope
need
I'm
this. Is this the on?
Hey, you did
Yeah.
once already.
That is
Exactly.
that turn
That's
off
just
then?
a little bit.
There it is.
Yeah.
Capsaicin's supposed to be really good for your health.
Good.
For inflammation.
We got our ears.
Yeah.
You're not gonna have
Inflame
any
you?
inflammation in your body at
Oh my
all.
gosh, that was awesome
You're gonna
though.
be lean as hell.
Yeah. So this one they
Fuck
use
that.
an
take this
extract that they just add it into.
Yeah, that's why it tastes weird. Apparently.
Yeah, that's why it's not.
Tastes like an ashtray.
I mean, did you see me? I did like 10 of the. I did a full mouth celery chomp little situation.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like you were a juicer.
Yeah. I think just the end. I think we did it.
So good. I could learn to ask all of you questions though. After going,
Yeah.
I'm gonna it all chip in.
Yeah, we got some.
Oh. Well, what video games did you play?
I don't know why.
Make
it rain. Give it to me.
Comment.
6 tons, baby.
4.
4.
They're like Altoids.
I know.
Dangerously, or